Thank you for joining us here for Live at 5:30. I'm Cindy Sexton. Greg Glover is out on assignment.
And I'm Calvin Sneed in for Latrice Curry. A young boy with autism is safe at home tonight with a grateful family. 12-year-old Matthew Hopkins was reported missing from Murray County just after 6 p.m. yesterday.
He was later found late last night in a creek clinging to some brush. Two boys found him. They had heard him and helped get him out of the water. Channel 3's Joy Duke spoke to Matthew's grandmother today, and Joy joins us now in the studio with more on their conversation. Joy?
Well, Calvin, Cindy, Matthew's grandmother is thankful those two boys were in the right place at the right time and that the entire community stepped in to help. She says if they hadn't, things could have ended differently.
The outcome of that could have been, had they not found him when they did, you know, it would have been bad.
Janice Steelman says her worst nightmare became a reality.
I was just physically, I was sick.
On Halloween, when her grandson Matthew went missing.
They said, Matt's missing, you need to get down here, you know, we can't find him, which sends horror straight through you, as Matt is nonverbal, he has autism.
Family members say the boy wandered off after disappointing news that he wouldn't be seeing his grandfather, who'd been out of town for 2 weeks. Well, more than 200 volunteers from Georgia, Tennessee, and Alabama stepped in to help, scouring the area.
This officer told my daughter, she said, "How long will you search?" He said, "We don't leave till we find him." And you're already scared to death.
Until what Steelman calls a miracle happened. Hours later, when Matthew was found hanging onto branches off an embankment.
Holding on to like a root or a branch, which I firmly feel was the hand of God.
To me, it was just a miracle that we located the young man prior to it getting any later in the night, any colder.
Now that he's home safe, Steelman and her family are just grateful for the entire community.
We love each other here in this county. People care about one another, and we value prayer, and we value God.
That came together to help.
Now, Steelman tells us that Matthew is doing okay, but he did have to be taken to the hospital to be treated for hypothermia. She says, he also had several bruises and scratches on his body. And right now, the family is still processing what happened, but also trying to find a way to get some sleep after being up all night. Live in studio, Joy Dukes, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Joy, thank you. We're also hearing from the family